These rotten ass Negroes y'all pick is something else. These motherfuckers all on the internet hoping you and his kids starve to death. He happy that they trying to take the food stamps. Do you hear me, people? What part of that makes you think he likes you? Just understand, some people like you, some people don't. And most of y'all baby daddies don't like y'all ass. Hell, that's crazy, black men. You are so jealous of that woman for maintaining and keeping her stability and her sanity at the same time, all while raising your kids while you go pop lock it out there and still play like you a teenager. Fuck you. That's what y'all get if you accept that shit.
So let's talk about Black men celebrating over 300,000 Black women losing their jobs. This isn't just sad, it's sick. That's the type of energy you get from men who know they can't compete with women who have drive, vision, and ambition. You're not kings. You're vultures circling the community, hoping our setback will finally make you feel big. You're not clapping because you won. You're clapping because you finally think we lost. But here's the real reason. Black women's wins expose how stagnant, scared, and insecure you really are. You'd rather see us knocked down than step up yourself. You want to talk about community and leadership, but you dance at the downfall of the same women who carry the weight for everybody, including you. You call it balance being restored. I call it proof you're allergic to progress. You're not leaders, you're spectators, jealous, bitter, and loud about it. Keep celebrating. The world sees who you are. Men so threatened by Black women's power that you'd rather see us out of work than out in front. Your legacy isn't strength. It's cowardice, performed in public, commented in bold, and destined to die unnoticed, just like the respect you'll never have.
As a woman, you should always have your own money. And part of the reason why is if you watch how a lot of these men are acting when it comes to this food stamp situation, and how a lot of them are very happy and excited because they think that it's about to put a lot of women in survival mode to the point where those women are going to need them. I don't know why any loser would want a woman who want them strictly off of survival. Right? She don't genuinely want you. She wants you because her food stamps got cut off and she need food for her house. Right? What type of loser are you to where that's a compliment, right? That makes you feel good that the only reason why you got chosen is because somebody need food in their house. I just want to know what make y'all men think that these women are single. A lot of these women that be getting these food stamps keep a man. They keep a Pookie up in that house eating up that food that they buying with them food stamps. So I don't know what you talking about. You banking on them needing you. They already got a bum. They don't need to wait around for you to do nothing either. But that's really sad that you sitting around waiting and hoping that these women gonna be so damn bad, so bad off from not being able to buy food that they gonna just go ahead and choose you. That's sad. That is pathetic. I would hate to know that somebody only chose me because they ain't had no food in their house.
All right, man, let's talk about, we got, women being mad at men, celebrating women losing snap. And, if you notice, whatever men do, it's a problem. They lied on us about the brick lady and said we all was dangerous. And women are saying, keep that goddammit on them. Tell other women, keep that goddammit, and spray black men if they approach you and they wonder why black men don't approach them. What was the other thing? Delete black male babies. I mean, we done been through it all. They done said some very embarrassing things. But the thing is, what they was doing was rubbing stuff in black men's faces. Oh, y'all poor, y'all broke, y'all can't afford to travel. We doing better than y'all. And statistically, it's all a lie. When they passing down Section 8 and your rent $8, $15, or somebody help you on the rent, or you got, SNAP benefits. And, I made this a point on one of the lives I did on the main channel, a live I did Saturday, where women are saying women are still going out on Halloween, partying, and they not concerned about them food stamps and that SNAP. They're going to find a way to continue to, live their lifestyles. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. But the days of y'all disrespecting us with Oprah, Ricky Lake, and all them, y'all getting off on black men. We ain't the baby boomers or the Gen Zers. That ain't us, bro. We will return fire. We will kick you while you down. Y'all been kicking black men and men in general in this country while they down. We don't approach, it's a problem. We do approach, it's a problem. We go overseas and say, you know what? The American women don't want us. It's a problem. So what are we talking about, honestly? We go mute. We do our own thing. It's a problem. You know? So, of course, we're going to snap back. All that stuff y'all was talking about, y'all was doing better than us. And, you know, and I'm not even really part of that. I mean, it is what it is. I want people, you know, the government gets over on us all the time. So, you know, I like to see people do their thing. But at the end of the day, once you start, you know, smushing it in people's faces and you start telling lies and we're better than y'all, we know y'all not better than us financially. You know what I'm saying? We know we don't need y'all. Now the Pookies and Ray Rays that y'all speak of that depend on y'all and lean on y'all and all that stuff, shout out to them. You know? But we got to get it the hard way. But the thing about getting it the hard way, it, you know, it shows us it shows us that we know we don't have a safety net. So we gotta do things to protect ourselves. But y'all, you know, y'all sold out to the government, and that's cool. Y'all made a decision, y'all made a choice. But for y'all to be talking down on us, talking trash about us, oh, y'all broke and y'all can't do this and do that. And then, you know, if we really start you know, digging deep into the finances, what you make is just really a part of it. When you talking about, you know, stability, credit score, how you manage your money, all of that stuff. That's why 100K ain't enough for y'all. That's why, you know, 80K ain't enough for y'all, is because it's how you manage your money. Y'all just want to spend. You know, most men are minimalists. You know, and they got their vices. Some dudes' vices might be, you know, going to football games, gym shoes, buying cars, buying clothes. You know, we might have our vices, and some niggas' vices might be smoking. But we ain't got most, you know, productive men ain't got multiple vices. Some niggas' vices might be pussy, and that's just what it is. But you never see it as being, oh, pussy, and they have a hard vice in like weed, or a hard vice in gym shoe buying, or a hard vice in, you know, gambling. Like, it's really one vice. If any. Some men don't even have any vice. Some men vice might just I buy a video game here and there. And I like playing video games. Our vices are not hard. Y'all vices is going out to eat every day. It's blowing the load on brunch. Spending money, going out of town, spending money. Y'all don't have to spend money going out of town. Maxing out credit cards on vacations. You know, going to every concert every week and spending money. Y'all vices are hard. And then it's not like y'all can go out anymore and men are financing it. They're not financing it because guys are not going out. So y'all vices is, on Amazon, buying shit, on Temu, buying shit. That's why most dudes look at the husband who gets stepped on by the wife, and the wife gets maxed out and put them deeper in debt. They look at them as simps. But back to the point with the thing, I mean, at the end of the day, I ain't happy to see nobody down and out, to be honest. But you can't sit here and expect y'all the dog men out and men not say nothing back. Oh, men are happy, and why are they saying they're going to be, you know, without food stamps, we're going to be giving up sex for eat? It's most likely a satire joke, to be honest. Because y'all the ones that selling it when y'all get into a bind. Y'all the ones that joke about it and make these satire and parody videos, or sometimes the God to be honest truth videos about how y'all getting it. Let's keep it real. Sometimes y'all making a God to honest truth videos of how y'all getting it. Y'all busting it open and we know it to be true. You know y'all selling y'all food stamp, but the fact of the matter is, we know 43% of people on welfare are Brads and Beckys. Okay? We get it. We understand it. But it's just to the point where y'all just feel like y'all need to take a shot. At what point is, you know, American women gonna be like, you know what, we need our men. You know, we want to call a truce. And most men will call it a truce. But y'all not gonna say, oh, we gonna call a truce, and y'all not gonna do that. Y'all run the rest of these men. Where did all the men at? Why the men don't go out no more? Y'all gonna run the rest of these men away, bro. Y'all gonna be left to the dudes who don't have options. That's what y'all gonna be left to, the dudes who don't have options. That's who y'all gonna be left with, the men who have to deal with y'all. Those are the men y'all don't want. You know, y'all sitting here hollering, y'all doing better than us, and I have the food stamps, and y'all got all these government jobs, and they losing them jobs. Like, yeah. But you know what? A lot of y'all be too prideful to say I was wrong and all this. Y'all rather, I don't understand what's women problem, you know, saying I apologize. What's their problem saying, you know what, I was wrong? And, you know, and what's so funny is I seen MTR do a video about Jason Wilson, was talking about how, you know, a lot of weak men, and I'm gonna put it in words that need to be put. A lot of weak men allow their woman to get away without apologizing and just offering sex as a peace offering and not apologizing. And when somebody refused to apologize for something they did, they're not sorry for it, and they will do it again. That's why early in relationships, you must nip it in the bud. Whatever relationship you in, teacher, a mentor, whatever, mentor to student, teacher, girlfriend to man, whatever you are, whatever you let ride in the beginning, like for chick be like, yeah, you wouldn't mind if I go to the Chris Brown concert, I got on stage, she danced on me, and you be like, hell nah. If you do that, I'm leaving. You gotta leave hard standards, even in hypotheticals, because hypotheticals can come true, or similar hypotheticals can come true. You know, you gotta start, man, and where a lot of dudes end up getting married at, let me tell you this, a lot of dudes don't marry good women. A lot of women marry good dudes, right? But a lot of men don't marry good women. You wanna know why most men don't marry good women? Because they marry women because they scared to lose them. When you scared to lose a woman and you think it's the best thing, or I can't get another woman, you know, it's the worst thing in the world, bro. When you can fuck other hoes, you can get bitches, excuse my language, and you marry that woman, I mean, you love that woman. If you can't get another bitch, you marry her because you scared to lose her, dog, guarantee you she ain't no good woman. Guarantee you it. But y'all can't be rubbing shit in niggas' faces and think we not gonna say nothing about it. Absolutely not. And I know how most women living, bro. I know how they getting it, bro. So they can't fool me. Even the women that's getting the money side of it, that talk all this shit, who getting money and shit, bro. Like, I'm telling you, man. When they get around a solid dude, bro, they willing to rock with you, bro. All that feminist shit, you know, even before you put the dick on most of these hoes, and you got that, and you a solid dude, and you know how to hold a conversation, bro. You know, these women act like they so prideful and they so hard, they so tough, but I know and they know with they stellar roles, you know what I'm saying? They drinking they self and they dealing with buster ass niggas, man. I know. A lot of these women alone, they dealing with buster ass niggas, you know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, they can say that they good and you got to make six figures. I see, you know, crooked left foot Johnny coming over there at night hitting it for nothing. I see the niggas pulling up and y'all have to go pick them up and they smash. You got to basically push them out your crib. I already know what it is, bro. I know how most women living, bro. Even the women who got the bag, they got to pay for the dick. Even the women that got the bag, I'm telling you, they know they got to pay. These chicks dating over 40, don't let them fool you on TikTok. They know they got to pay for it, bro. They got to pay for your time, bro. They got to pay. So all this whole, the women that don't got it and the women that do got it. Listen to your boy. I know how it go, bro. I know how they living. They living shady. You know what I'm saying? All that shit, man. So they can fool y'all, but they can't fool me. You know, and they can't fool. We all know what's going on, bro. So when you understand the ism, or you just understand how the game go, bro. When you just understand how it go, bro, it's like you can't take them glasses off, bro. And when you already prepared for most of these women to break Brad or do you dirty, you know how it is, bro. But with the whole thing, you ain't gonna mush shit in niggas' faces and y'all living shiesty, bro. Y'all living off the government. You telling us you doing better than them, better than us. But like, get out of here, bro. If y'all life was so good, bro, y'all wouldn't be complaining about a man, bro. Every subject matter women got is about a man. Our subject matter can vary. We'll talk finances, we'll talk precious metals, we'll talk a bunch of sports. You know what I'm saying? Even, I'm just talking about on the internet. We'll talk about reach one, teach one. Let's keep it real. We'll talk about mentoring the young youth. We could talk about rap and rap history and comics. What's women main thing? They don't even talk about cooking. What they really talk about on the internet, they don't really talk about jewelry, clothes, fat. Their whole thing is about it. They subject matter, 90% of their subject matter, 89.1% of their subject matter is about a dude. Like Young Ralph say, about a bit, you can have that issue, treat them like school, give them early detention. Bye-bye, be gone. I shot some. Tell my niggas, what's that name? My niggas in Atlanta. It's 06. Was he from 06? I forget where he was from, but shout out to Dog. He had some heat back in the day when I was down that way. But hit the link in the description on the Patreon. Peace.